everybody? Welcome back to Media Mixtape Reacts. I'm your boy Obi Jack. Standing next to me is my brother Josh G. And as you can see by the title, we're going to be reacting to Mulatto's 2020 XXL Freshman Freestyle.
Yep.
Now, Mulatto is an alumni of the Rap Game TV show with Jermaine Dupri.
I want to say I've actually seen that season a little bit. And it's just because I catch it on TV. I never actually watched the show.
Well, okay, what I was going to say too is like, so we looked up some of her information. She's from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
Which is, I think that's where Jermaine Dupri's from.
Okay.
She's 21 years old, but on the show, I feel like
They're always kids.
Yeah, I felt like she was like 12.
Well,
2 years ago.
I don't remember. I don't remember watching this. I don't remember her from the show. Not that I remember off the top of my head, but I feel like I've heard her name before, Mulatto. I'm guessing it has to be from the show, but I don't really pay attention. And I'll be real. I don't really give those. I watch it because I'm interested, but I'm like.
My only thing is the only reason I brought it up is because on the show I felt like she was like 15.
Maybe she was.
And I felt like I watched that show 2 years ago.
Well, the show has multiple seasons.
I know, I get it. I'm just saying, it just feels like she grew up 7 years in.
Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. But we'll see. I don't know what to expect from her. Obviously, if you're on the show, I don't know if she won the show.
I don't remember.
If she did win the show, that's impressive.
I don't remember. I didn't watch the whole show. I just saw clips.
Yeah. I'm curious as to what her music is. I mean, if you guys know a Mulatto song that's popping, because it always blows my mind where I think of artists where I'm like, that they should be a freshman. And then artists like Mulatto makes it where I'm like, I haven't heard one song.
Oh, sorry, Jermaine Dupri's from Atlanta. Sorry, I was going to book me. I don't know why.
Anyways,
I don't know why I got
someone was in the comments like already.
Bow Wow. Bow Wow's from Ohio. He moved to Atlanta.
Someone's already hit the comments.
Jermaine Dupri, bam, connection. What you know about that?
Someone's already hitting the comments mad at you for that. But yeah, so I don't know what to expect from her. But yeah, if you guys have any tracks from Mulatto you guys want to definitely recommend for sure.
Yeah.
We'll give you a shout out if we get to those reactions. We'll shout you out for giving us that recommendation. But let's check it out, man. I'm interested.
Yeah.
When you're on that show, I think you have talent at a very young age.
From what I remember, she was like a rapper. So
yeah.
I'm pretty.
Or just being on the show in general, I think you have decent talent at a pretty young age,
yeah.
which is impressive. And I think if you guys signed off from Jermaine Dupri, that's a big
yeah, it's pretty
accomplishment too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into it, man.
Yeah.
Mulatto 2020 XXL Freshman Freestyle Acapella. Gotta get that in there.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, they call me back in, Lotto. 3 shows, 1 night. Bitch, I'm too rich to fight.
Why they start both of the female artists
upside down?
Upside down.
I don't know.
It's kind of annoying. I mean, it's like, why be different?
Maybe they were like, okay, this is your options. We could zoom into you at the end.
Which it did with Polo G.
Yeah, you could be in a dark lit room.
You could be in a dark lit room with, which is what Baby Keem did.
Right.
You could be with a brick wall behind you. I'm pretty sure that's where. I'm pretty sure NLE Choppa was the only one that was there. In that.
Also, I don't think it was a real brick wall. I think it was like a sheet.
I think he was the only one that had that.
Bricks on it. Maybe it was like, here's your packages. You can pick from one.
Maybe. I just think I'm not criticizing them.
Because if there's another female and
she's upside down too, that's weird.
Maybe it's really weird.
I mean, it's not.
I don't know what it means, but it's weird.
Yeah, what does it mean? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Anyways. Get that.
Yeah, they call me back in, Lotto. 3 shows, 1 night. Bitch, I'm too rich to fight. Your head ain't nothing but a price. I don't got a type. Long as bag bigger than mine. Nigga, I'm spoiled cause my folks knew was moving that white. You might see me out with one of my niggas in public. I ain't tripping, he ain't hit it. Can't name one that I'm fucking. You know, Lotto.
Look up The Fifth Element. The stewardesses from the plane. That's what that's the same outfit that they're wearing in the movie.
Her fit's cool. It kind of reminds me of something like Cardi B would rock or something like that nowadays, or like
maybe
yeah.
Fifth Element. The stewardesses in the plane or whatever ship that they're on.
Sure, weird thing to pause on, but she sounds
fun.
I
just want to make it.
So far, I think she's also one of the better ones of the way she's kind of slowed down, being acapella.
She sounds more Atlanta.
More of a rapper though too.
Yeah,
you know I mean, more of like she's not again. We reacted to a couple people. NLE Choppa is the first one that comes to mind of like he was rapping like if you put a beat on under him behind him and that's a song. You know what I mean?
A little offbeat. Her? She's a little offbeat. Yeah, I don't know that she's offbeat.
What is my thing though? What do you keep saying offbeat for acapella? It's like there's no beat to go on. You're just spitting, bro.
No, but there's still rhythm.
A little bit of a rhythm, yeah, for sure. You can, but I'm relating acapella rap to more of spoken word.
That's why it bothers me.
Yeah, as the sound way it sounds, I don't love it. But I mean, it's acapella is difficult.
I'm just saying, stick to even if it's a slow rhythm, stick to a slow rhythm.
Okay,
that's my only point.
Okay, it doesn't bother me too much, but she's sounding okay so far.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm spoiled cause my folks knew was moving that white. You might see me out with one of my niggas in public. I ain't tripping, he ain't hit it. Can't name one that I'm fucking. You know Lotto low key. I'm a young OG. You can't play a player real P-I-M-P. I seen my ex the other day, that nigga started to cry. I see these bitches sneak this and they know better to try. Cause like a check bag, we ain't letting that shit fly. Big Lotto got him big mad and you see why. I'm pimping niggas like China. Pussy all on his lineup. 4-5 different designers. They all like I should've signed her. Can't keep up but they tryna. Bitch, you play like a vinyl. When he asked if this pussy mine, I told him kinda.
That's a hard ass part.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it was cool. It was fine.
It's fine.
It was fine.
It was fine. I
It
think.
wasn't horrible. It wasn't one of the worst ones we've heard.
I mean, who would you consider the worst? Maybe?
NLE.
Oh, also, I wanted to note there was bricks behind her.
There was bricks behind her,
So she did a double. She's like, let me get the both packs.
Yeah, so they must have had options then.
Yeah,
Like
obviously.
a brick wall or
You get brick wall, you get the spinny
brown
can.
background.
And she's like, I want both of them.
Yeah, so
I'm different. Yeah.
she was fine. She was spitting. I mean, she was spitting pretty solidly. I mean, kind of rapping about, kind of flexing.
Yeah, I just.
I grew up rich because my parents. What she said? My parents were pushing the coke. She said something about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, spitting here and there about her ex. Her ex the other day started to cry. Had a couple slick bars in there.
That was a weird bar though.
Why?
I saw my ex the other day. He started to cry.
Yeah.
That.
What do you mean? That means like he's mad that And again, she sticks to her what she's talking about too. She's like, all these labels are mad. They're like, damn, we should have signed her.
There's more creative ways to say that. Is what I'm saying.
Like what?
I don't know, but just saw my ex the other day. He started to cry. That doesn't sound funny. Doesn't sound funny to you? Doesn't sound like a weird bar?
You're being very judgy right now.
I'm just saying. I'm just being real. I'm being real.
You're being real how you feel. I guess it's fine, but
I just don't.
I didn't catch that.
That's a weird.
Catch it as weird. I actually noticed that. I was like, okay, cool.
If you heard any rapper, male or female, say, "I saw my ex the other day. I started to cry," you think that's an okay bar?
Yeah. She's also like a 21-year-old female artist. Young.
I get it.
And,
I'm not saying.
I just think and you're 21 years old, right? And you're spitting, and you just graduated high school not too long ago, 3-4 years ago. Yeah, that's a thing that's on your mind. You know what I mean? Yeah, if I fucking saw my ex and they start crying, that'd be
I didn't like it. I didn't like
a little bit of a
bar.
flex. Maybe it actually happened. You know what I mean? The dude actually started crying. I don't know. It's fine. It's not crazy. It's not horrible. It didn't catch me as like, whoa, that was weird.
I just thought it was weird.
It was fine. Again, I don't love this verse. That's more just because and we've said this at the top of every video. I feel like I don't love acapella raps in general. But she was one of the better ones. She stuck to kind of a flow a little bit. It's just difficult because when you're acapella, there's no beat again. There's no really rhythm to stick to, right? So she kind of maybe lost it here and there. And
we're in 2020, bro. Put something in their headphones. Like give them a little earpiece so that they have a
maybe.
Something to
But
stick to.
but she didn't have anything to stick to. But that's in general whenever you're doing acapella. So she might have been off a little bit. And I don't like sometimes some of her rhymes didn't seem like she would rhyme one word and then all of a sudden skip to a different word, which seemed like a little bit of an awkward transition into bars.
That can work from time to time, but yeah, I don't think it worked.
A couple of times it happened where I noticed it was a little awkward, but yeah, I mean, look, again, we said this over and over again. Acapella rap is hard. So with that being said, she's one of the better ones. Like it wasn't like a horrible.
Who would you say the worst one?
I think NLE was worse. I think Polo G was better.
I would say her and NLE are probably the same.
Sure, I guess.
I just don't think
they both of those rap. I haven't heard anything from her. I heard NLE for sure, but I never heard anything from her. Maybe she just her rapping that kind of gangster OG. I'm a young OG. It's a kind of like a hard way of rapping, which sounds better when you're on a beat.
Yeah,
sounds better when you're on a beat. And I think if you're gonna be acapella, you just gotta be a little more lyrical.
Similar to Cardi B. I don't know if Cardi B would do great as far as like a acapella freestyle.
Yeah,
but her music's great.
There's a difference between being lyrical. And just spitting bars, and so she spit a couple bars here. You know, what I mean, the way she ended it was hard.
Yeah.
I think she had the best ending.
Yeah,
the best last bar.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He asked me that pussy's mine. I said kinda. Ooh, that was hard.
That's hard.
But aside from that, again, she was just kind of like being a hard OG gangster kind of spitting bars, which is cool. But that sounds better with a hard beat to it. When you do acapella, you just kind of got to go a little more lyrical than that. But again, I'm not expecting much from these artists, so that's what I'm saying. It's fine.
Yeah, I get it.
These are probably some of the better, actually, altogether. I think these are some of the better acapellas I've heard.
I mean, yeah, there's been a couple years.
There's been a couple bad acapellas. Is all I'm saying. In terms of XXL freestyles, obviously, XXL freshmen, they haven't been the greatest in acapellas. These are. I didn't hear one where I was like, oh my goodness, turn it off. You know what I mean? I didn't hear one.
This one got close to me. This one got close for me. I'm gonna be honest.
You
I'm just keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. This is what got close.
Sexist right now. No, it's fine. I thought it was fine. I really did. I thought it was fine.
I'm gonna be sexist. I said Chico's was the best of all time.
I'm playing with you. I think it's fine. But let us know in the comments. I mean, I'm kind of more like cool with it. Jake's a little more not liking it, but that's fine. We all have our own opinions. Let us know. I'm not gonna play this again and watch it again.
Yeah, no. I don't think I
might watch Chico's
maybe
again, but I'm not gonna watch anyone else's really. Apologies was cool, but
it's
yeah, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. But if you guys feel some type of way about it in the comments, hit us up in the comments, man. Let us know. Again, I said at the top of the video, if you're a big Mulatto fan and you're like, y'all gotta hear this track though, let us know. Mm-hmm. Put it on the comments. If you recommend it and we react to it, we'll give you a shout out. Put your comment right here in front of the video for us and everything. So definitely do that in the comments.
Yes, we are accepting all reaction suggestions. So definitely let us know down in the comments or on Twitter, media_mixtape.
Yeah.
All of our other links are going to be down in the description below. So make sure to follow us on our podcast channel that we drop every Monday and Tuesday, as well as on YouTube. Those come out later in the week, so definitely watch out for those. And then all of our social medias are down there as well. That's going to do it for our Mulatto 2020 XXL Freshman Freestyle reaction, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.